Hello! Nicola! It is I, Nicola, back again. Holy shit, I have a Twitch channel! I never stream on Twitch, but yeah, I figured, I want to use Twitch for games that I'll probably play more often, but like I don't want to be like the main focus of my YouTube channel, you know? So yeah. So we're doing some Kerbal Space Program again today. I've been playing this quite a bit offline. I can maybe move myself over and bring the game back up. Move myself down, and then turn the game on. Woo! Got Kerbal Space Program! Got Kerbal Space Program! So if we go to resume, this was the one that I was playing on stream before, and I haven't been playing that offline. But this was kind of like the save file that I've been playing offline, just to kind of get a better feel for the game. And I haven't done anything interstellar, but I've done like a lot of tourist missions and a lot of like getting people out of orbit and like the rescue missions. Those are a lot of fun. I enjoy those quite a bit. But I didn't get very far in my Colette in Space playthrough. Only like 8 days in, right? But I think where we ended up last time was I made it to the moon. No, I did a flyby of the moon and I made it back home, right? I think. But anyway, let me come back over. See my chat. Oh, Thomas. Tommy. Yeah, space is fun. Space is a lot of fun. So yeah, I'll load up the save. This is my on-stream save that I haven't touched in quite some time, and I'm kind of curious where I left things. Can I upgrade? Can I upgrade the launch pad? How much? No, 530,000. I forget what the money is called. We could upgrade that. That's level 2, that's level 2, that's level 2, that's level 1. Okay, so we do need to upgrade that. Yeah, we're only 30 max parts. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll upgrade that right away. Then let's see where we're at for research. You only have 68 right now. We have not gotten into the advanced rocketry yet, which is kind of important. There's some good stuff in there, as well as the heavy rocketry and the heavier rocketry. I got up to here in my casual. Actually, let's go back, save the game, and we'll go back and we'll see where I got in my my casual. Yeah, I'll load this up. Hello, JPZ. How's it going? It's going good. We're doing some space game. Yeah, I got pretty far into the tech tree in my casual playthrough. So we're gonna try and maybe catch up a little bit to that in my on stream save. One thing I learned is that so when you conduct the science, it's important which biome you're in, and each one of these little buildings counts as its own biome, funny enough. So you can just go around to each of these and do all of the science experiments at each of them and get a shitload of science, apparently. So might want to do that right away, cause Fu hadn't cheese that. I don't know. Do you guys think I should cheese it, or should we try and do it like legit? I guess. What do we have for vehicles? Open. Oh right, we were naming them all after like the different sodas. Yeah, we had like the 12-pack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. I learned a bit more about like the aerodynamics a little bit. Like apparently it doesn't like when you have nodes that are unconnected at the top. I guess. And I learned that gravity turns are really important. Like when you're first taking off. Let's see. And of course, for making money, we want to do missions. Do we have active missions? Just to test this? Okay, so we escaped the atmosphere, exploded. Okay. We did orbit Kerbin. Whee! And we did do explore the moon. What's available? We've got another explore the moon. We'd like you to go to the moon and stay there in a nice, stable orbit. It isn't personal, it's science. I think we already did that, so I think we can do that again. And I think I can probably do that again with the rocket that I had already constructed, probably, because I think I can be a little bit more efficient. Another thing I found out is as soon as you get above 70,000 kilometers, you're outside of the atmosphere. So all you need to do is get the periapsis above 70,000 kilometers and you're in low Kerbin orbit and it's stable. And it's safe that way. VIP. Orbit around Kerbin. Do we want to do some VIP missions? A pro now? I don't know if I'm a pro. I'm nowhere near like Scott Manley or someone who's like an absolute expert at the game. But I know a good bit more about the game now. I know a good bit more about the game now. Why? Okay, so they want to do flybys around the moon for tourists. Fly by the moon, fly by the moon, fly by... Do any of them want to land on the moon? Oh, hi, Kara. Hi, oh, you know what? I'm gonna make Kara. Can I make you a mod? Can I make Kara a mod? Oh, Twitch. How does Twitch work? Right, here. Mod Carmelo. There you go, you're mod now. Cool. Do you want to do a couple of VIPs just to low Kerbin orbit, maybe? Is it just this one? I don't like the. I don't want to do this one. That one's like a space plane. That one's like a jet plane mission. I don't want to do that one. He just wants to do an orbit around Kerbin. He wants to fly by the moon. They want to fly by the moon. That's yeah, those are more of those. Oh, those are all fly by the moons. Rescue Aldony from orbit of Kerbin. Oh no! Oh no! Should we go get him? Oh god! Oh god, he's stranded! Let's go to the tracking station, see if we can find him. Where's he at? He's in orbit around Kerbin, right? But I can find. Can we find him in orbit? It said he's in orbit around Kerbin, didn't it? Strider in orbit around Kerbin. I might have to accept it, and then it'll show us. Whoa, my team needs me. Yeah, sweep it up, Jenny! Hey. Oh, he's in like a highly. He's in a very not elliptical, like off axis. Well, then he's derelict. Alright. Should we try and aim for this one? Let's try and get him. So, we need a new ship. What do we got for... So, we need a pod that can fit him and our pilot. So... I forget, did this one carry 2 people? Crew? No, it does not. And it does not make for a very good, I don't like that coffee anyways, so... Do we have enough science to get us anything that would be helpful for that? Can we get the MK3? Yes. That's 90. Flight control. Oh, that's good to have, but... Basic science. This would be nice to have, too. Advanced rocketry. Is it further up? General construction? That one has the crew cabin. It's from fuselage. But we might have to do it with the crew cabin. Yeah, let's do it with the crew cabin. So we'll get the crew cabin, and that'll also get us, what else did that get us? A couple of other nice things, yeah. The TD flying back coupler. Struts. I didn't really use struts a whole lot, I haven't really needed them. But, anyways. I'll do the command module, and we'll do, where was it? I think it was under payload? No. We need that crew cannon. Alright. So we're gonna have the command module that holds our pilot, and then the crew cabin will be able to hold 2 people, which we're only gonna use it to hold 1. But we're gonna go up with nobody. Actually, do we have that? There was that. We'll take the tourists with us on our rescue mission, right? Because there was the one VIP that just wanted to go in orbit around Kerbin. Yeah. So we'll take our VIP on our rescue mission with us. That's absolutely goofy. So, yeah, tourist, and then we'll have 1 empty seat. Which, when we get up there, we'll move Jeb down to there. Yeah. Alright. Like, we'll transfer crew, and then we'll have them do an EVA to get over to the command module. Yeah, I think. Although we may need to get Jeb back in. I don't know how that's gonna work. So, now we need, we need something with, need one bit of fuel? Do we want this one, or do we want no, this one, right? No, that's the space plane fuel. Yeah, so we're gonna need this one, I guess. But we'll probably have to carry a couple of them, unfortunately, to get enough Delta V, because we're gonna need quite a bit of Delta V. Actually, before we do that, we need this is another thing I learned, is heat shields are very, very good. You want heat shields. They are important. And then also parachute on the side. Can't cover up the hatch. I didn't want this one. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Whatever. It gives us a little bit better aerodynamics, covering that up. Right? Must be one with the nose cone. No. Nose cone's too big. That nose cone's too big. I don't think they make a nose cone that small. Anyways. Fuel tanks. I think we need this fuel tank, but we're gonna need a few of... Oh wait, before we do that, we need a coupler because... we need to drop the fuel tanks and our last stage engine before we do our return, our ammo break. Yeah? So now we need a few of these. Did I change the variant? I think I did. I think I accidentally named it orange. Oh well. And man, we don't have the little tiny what's the mass of this one? Dry mass 15. Yeah, we'll go with this. Actually, what's the KSP? 310, 320. I get a little bit better with that one. Alright, so this is our upper stage. And this is what we're gonna use to try and correct our orbit once we're up there. But now, which it's got quite a bit of, quite a good bit of Delta V. So now we need another coupler. Now, I think I do want another liquid engine, but all we've got for fuel tanks right now is these, unfortunately. How did I change the variants? What was the key binding to that for changing the head? Oh, that. Let's use this variant. I'm gonna need a bunch of these. And then the biggest engine. And now we'll use the couplers? Where's the couplers? Coupling? The radial decoupler here with, I think, like 3 of them? With the big solid booster. And hopefully that's gonna give us enough delta V to get up to orbit, up to low curve in orbit. And then we'll put a nose cone on that. And then the winglets, which have control surfaces on it, which gives us a little bit more control. We'll put those on the bottom of that stage, as well as on our boosters here. Gotten a lot better at making rockets? I think so. I think I've gotten a little bit better. So we've got... this still might not be enough delta V. Oh, this still might not be enough delta V. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do we're gonna do another coupler on the bottom of this, and we'll do another stage of just stock solid fuel. Where's my... coupling. Real decouplers, yeah. Engine, yeah. Like that. That's goofy. Can I use the move? If I hover over this. Okay, it is on the radial decoupler, okay. And then aerodynamics, nose cone. Alright, winglets on there, and winglets on here as well. Is that gonna give us a little bit more delta V? Now we pull that down to there. So then we've got... Actually, wait a minute. These are gonna be expended at the same time as this, so I don't actually need the radial decouplers. Then I don't need those winglets either, because I'm never gonna be flying when this is never on there. So I think I can just do that. This is goofy, I don't like that. Is that better? Let's put these in the same stage. Gives us 1400 meters per second. I forget how much delta V we actually need, but I think this is probably gonna get us closer. Ooh. Crew, we've got our tourist in there, we've got the empty slot. I mean, I guess I can just try it and see how this goes. I don't like how this doesn't line up. Want it like that. Yeah? How's the aerodynamics and that. I think that's 5. Mass. Dynamics. What if I get rid of these? This is still slightly unstable, but it's probably fine. Because we do have active control with the control surfaces, so it's probably fine. Kara says, how do you know when you have a good rocket and not just a missile? Well, a good missile is a good rocket. Alright. So, what do we name this one? This is volunteerism machine and a rescue mission in the same mission. And we need to name it with like some soda pun. What's some kind of pun we can come up with? What's some kind of pun we can come up with? I'm thinking, like, ginger ale is kind of, like, you drink it because it's good, but also, I guess it's kind of used for treating, like, indigestion, I guess? Right? So I'll call it ginger ale. How about? And for the description, we'll call it rescue and rescue and Tuller all in one. Alright? Is there anything I'm missing here? I think our staging is right. We got those, we got that. The mat engine. But not the plates. So we do have one more stage here. I think this stage is going to circularize our orbits. And then this upper stage is what we're going to be using to get us in the same trajectory as our derelict ship. Alright, so we'll save this. Now we need to get a launch window because recall this, we have a very high inclination orbit here, so we need to leave at the time when this lines up with our space center, right? Because we're here, and if we leave, then we're not gonna be lined up. So we need to wait until we're in line like there. So just like a few hours, right? We need to get the right launch window. And then as we're going up, we need to make sure that we do the gravity turn with the right inclination as well. That's going to be important. We can correct it later, but it takes quite a bit of delta V to do inclination changes, so we want to avoid it if we don't have to. Okay, I That should be good. So we need to travel a little bit south. Does this tell us information about the like? I think we can set it as a target when we go to launch, right? Okay. Do not terminate it, though it failed the mission. Nope. Does it tell us, the inclination of what we're looking at? Anyways, I think we can figure it out. Can we go to the launch pad from here with the ginger ale? Yeah, so we've got Chad. We'll add her to a wrist. We'll hit launch. Ooh, a little bit wobbly. I didn't use any struts, so... Questionable whether this will actually make it to orbit. I kind of have doubts that we have enough Delta V to get there. Oh, but we'll see. But before we do that, I'm going to go in a map and we'll have us set that as our target. And then when we exit map, we don't see it on the Nepal, fortunately. But we might have to reset this mission a couple times. So I'm gonna turn on SAS. Oh, we don't have the other things yet. But I'm gonna go up, and when I go into map, yeah, we should see ease. So we need to get like 15 degrees. Is it up? Yeah. Oh, hold on a little bit. Well, there goes our first stage. Ah, here's where we're going. So we need to go, like, to there? Is our ablapsis? What? Our ablapsis is well above 70. Let's restart that. We went way above where I wanted to go. So, I'm gonna revert that. We'll try that again. I don't want to go quite that high on the first launch because the Oberth effect makes it so that the closer you are to, like the deeper you are in a, yeah, it ripped higher than I wanted, but I don't want to go quite that high with our initial burn. I want to translate more of it into horizontal velocity, if we can. So I'm gonna try and pull this way. Yeah, so the Oberth effect is essentially a change in velocity will result in more kinetic energy when you're traveling faster. And that's because kinetic energy is equal to 1/2 mv squared, which means kinetic energy squares with the scales with the square of velocity. Oop. I just closed a bunch of tabs on accident. Yeah, see, like, I already have an apoapsis of 90k. Which is more than more than enough at the moment.
To get through security. Why was security lax? Was this part?
And just closed a whole bunch of tabs by hitting D when I was in the browser. Alright, there we go. I got back to my Twitch. Alright, yeah, so basically, we already have an apoapsis of 90 kilometers, so we're going to cruise to there and then circularize. Me, hello, hello, Shrekbeard, Sino. Yeah, I guess he couldn't really get away from it. Yeah, we have a very not so circular orbit, unfortunately, but we don't have to go up higher than where we're at already. We only need to get to like 70 kilometers initially. So we shall circularize here. Actually, before we do that, let's set his target here. And yeah, we're only like, we're not too far off from our, yeah. 26 seconds to apoapsis, so this is gonna raise our apoapsis a little bit, but can't be helped. So we need to raise our periapsis up above 70 kilometers to circularize. Hopefully we can do that. I wonder why the sound is only coming out of my right ear. That's kind of strange. And there's all the fuel from that stage. We're still suborbital. And we're just about to apoapsis. But our periapsis is climbing very quickly now that we shed that mass. And we should be able to just... Alright. There we go. We're in orbit now. So... Yeah, so we have a few degrees of inclination change to correct. So I'll do it on the other side, I think. I also found you can warp to, you can warp... Actually, you know what, I will do it on this side, because there's the sun on this side. You can actually see it. Add maneuver, and then we'll just... That way... This way, yeah. Okay, so we want, like... Yeah, and just like 0 degrees of difference for inclination. Yeah? Yeah. Except we don't have the control to set it manually. So or to set it automatically, so we have to do it well, I'll warp to that. We have to do the maneuver basically manually. So we will set stability assist to that, and then go over to here. Widen it up there, and here's a trick I figured out. I think it was C? Yeah. In first person, we can see the nav ball very, very closely, and we can set our position very, very precisely. Not that it matters a whole lot here, but, go back in the map, and then we just wait till we're at the burn node. 6 seconds, which means we need to start around 3 seconds. A little bit before it because we need to rev up. Well, pretty close. You do 0.2? That's pretty decent. I'd say that's probably close enough to, start planning a white out maneuver. I'll do home and transfer. And we need to don't want an encounter with the villain. That is not what we want. We want to aim to bring these together. So this is where we intersect with the trajectory of the derelict, and this is where it's going to be at that position. So we need to bring this further this way. Yeah. But we need the, that there. Actually, I can kind of fine-tune it with this thing. So, need a little bit finer. Although it's not really that important that we get it on the first try here. Because we're going to be adjusting our orbit to be as close to this one as we get. So let's try and aim for. Well, we do want to. Aim for there. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have enough Delta P to do that. And this is our last stage, isn't it? So, yeah, I kind of figured we might not have enough Delta P for this mission, so. We may just have to abort. I'm thinking we'll have to abort. Because, yeah, we just don't have enough Delta V. But we did accomplish our tourism mission, which is important as well. And we were able to get into the right inclination, but we just do not have. Well, could it be possible to do it with an assist off the moon? Oh, that's probably not a good idea. Yeah, I think we're just gonna abort this, and we'll just, yeah. We'll just go retrograde and kill off as much Delta V as manage. And we'll just fall back into Kerbin. And we'll have to build a bigger one to get there next time. Alright, there we go. I think yeah, we got a some. We got a very low periapsis. Detach that. Stay retrograde, yep. And then we'll warp to when we pull back in. Randall, do you have a normal keyboard setup? If so, Z and X should also be for Max and 0 th- Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's very useful. I didn't know that. That would be very, very useful for maneuvers. That's very useful to know. I didn't know that. Alright, we're re-entering. At 40,000 meters. Let's watch this heat. The thing I've come to find, heat shields are way more powerful than pretty much anything. pretty much any amount of braking you need from them. Like, heat shields are way more powerful than they need to be. Yeah, look at that. Already to 10,000 meters. Wait for this to turn. Alright. Pop and shoot. And then we'll warp down to splashdown. Should inflate at 1,000. There we go. There we go. We landed. She got a little bit of money for the tourists, but unfortunately we did not quite get the rescue yet. But we look at the rescue, we've got deadline on it is like 4 years, so we can just try it again. But we need to make a new rescue vehicle. We need a new rescue vehicle. I kind of want to pull up a Delta V map. Delta V. How much do we actually need to get to low Kerbin orbit? Delta V map, KSP. Yeah? Yeah, we need 3,400 meters per second of Delta V just to get to low Kerbin orbit. And then it's, well, we'll say it's approximately min-miss. It's a lower orbit than min-miss, but it's pretty close. So then it's 930 plus 160 to get to into. Actually, yeah, we would need the equivalent of circularization. Okay. So, we get rid of this stage. We have... Alright, let's do some math here. Python 3, 930 plus 160, 1090. Okay, so this stage does have enough delta V to get us there. And then I think the 340 is to get back, right? Oh, maximum plane change delta V, right. I'm gonna ignore that because we might need some. $3,400-ish in total. The overall number in that is always a bit deceiving. Standard setting. Yeah, we're not on carbon sea level. So let me change this to... We're not going to Minmus, we're doing a rescue mission. But Minmus is probably a decent approximation for it. And then vacuum. Although we will be doing the burns mostly at Kerbin, but in a vacuum. Level. Yeah. So, let's see, this upper stage needs... $930 plus 160... And then, we don't, and we need that again to get back as well. Right, so we need like twice that. So that's... Times 2? 2,180? Yeah, so we're just about there, but not quite. You have solar panels already. I don't think so. Electrical, yeah, no solar panels yet. We're very, very early game in this. Kara says, I've always loved making my Kerbals into balls of fire, since this game is a lot more complicated than I usually play. Tell DCF, yeah, DCF is pretty wild. So, let's just put another fuel tank on here. Go. Get the next fuel tank. 2,100? 1, 3? Yeah, one more. 21.4. Yeah, that's plenty. Hi, Grub. Hello. Alright. There's our stage for that. So now we need to get this thing into orbit. let's put this back on there, and then we'll see. Our delta V has gone way down because we're trying to put way more mass into orbit, right? Oh, Amanda Splats. I'm excited to see your stream next Sunday. I hope I can make it. I think I have something planned that Sunday. We'll see. I don't know if it overlaps or not. I hope not, but nonetheless, I do hope it's a success. And don't hold your stream if I'm not there, right? Like I hope you do it anyways. So, we need... How much delta V to get to orbit? We need 3,400 meters per second. So that's this plus this stage. Which is not even close. Not even remotely close. So let's try doing like 6 of these. How's that? Went way down. I'll get rid of the fins here and raise this up so I can actually look under it. How about we do 3 of these, and then we'll do a coupler here, and then we'll do 3 more. Or another 4 more, I guess. Like, we'll do another stage, like that. And I suppose we need the nose cones on that as well. Because the aerodynamics in Kerbal is weird. And we'll combine these together. But yeah, our delta V is going way down. Fortunately. Oh, we can do 6 of these though, right? Let's add this up. The stage is the 949 plus Q unlock. We combine these together. Okay. $1160 plus 56. And then I think this gets added onto it. Also, I think this is also part of our 2 orbit stage. Plus 939. That's 3,600. Yeah, that's just over what we need. So I think that'll do. Although we also need control surfaces on it too, don't we? Does that take it down too much? 1160 to 1157. Yeah, just over 3,600. I think that'll be fine. Do you know how to check the thrust to weight ratio? Yeah, I think it's this, right? Thrust to weight ratio 2.14. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Thrust to weight ratio 2.65. And splats, my Twitch conked out after I posted. This phone can't handle 1080p video. Oh! Entering audio only mode. Oh, I'm sorry about that, man. Like, Twitch kinda sucks about that. I'm not a fan. But we'll give this a try, I think. And this one is just rescue. Rescue mission. And something. What's I guess you call it a bottle rocket? I don't know. I'm not feeling particularly creative, but we'll give this a try. Oh, I forgot to. Okay. Well, that's just great. Reed, let me check our launch window. Yeah, we're a little bit past it because we did that other launch, right? Which took a few hours. We're only day 9. So I'm going to fast forward to here, I think? Or lined up about like right there. You see auto or 1080p. Yeah, I'm not doing like the multi-encoding that some people are. I should probably figure out how to set that up for when I am on Twitch. Also, I just noticed I don't have Twitch chat. Here. There. That should be better. That should be a little bit better. Also, pull that up above me. Yeah. There. There, that's better. Alright. There, I think we're in line with our launch window now. Let's move this up, because I think that might have been kind of our problem. Because it was a little bit above the, it's sticking out a little bit below, perhaps. Let me move this up a little bit too. That'll help. Rocket might be too heavy for direct attachment. Might need some radial decoupler. Possibly. I don't know. We'll give it a shot again. It seems stable. I'll turn on SAS. Hit launch. We'll try to use our controls to come over. Gravity turn ever so slightly. me come back out to the map. Well, set that as target. Need to gravity turn a little bit more. Other apoapsis. So we're already above 70. So we need to come down a lot more. Yeah, we're in orbit now. Yeah, we already have an apoapsis of 300. Well, that's less than ideal, but I guess we'll have to work with it. Who will be touched tonight? And go ahead and get yeah. Bro! This is so not ideal. Oh, but when we get more science, when we get better parts, I'll be able to make rockets that are maybe a little bit more controllable. Controller set profile a little bit better. Well, we still have 939 meters per second to get to orbit and correct our orbital inclination, which is basically 0 right now, and it needs to be, yeah, we're off by like 18 degrees, so that's not ideal. That's not good. That is, alright, well, let's fast forward to apoapsis. I wanna light it, I'll come lay around 30 seconds before apoapsis. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Now aim for grade. Ain't it better to raise apoapsis to target height first, and then change inclination? Is it? That? I'm not sure on that. That's a good question. It is? Okay. Well, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna start from launch again, and I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try just going straight up. Well, I'll track it first. I'll try it as much as I can. But I'm gonna just try and go straight to the height of our orbit, and then once we're up there, then I'll try and change the inclination. My thought was that it would take quite a bit more because you need to cancel out the component of your velocity that's in line with that's like out of plan, right? And when you're higher up, you're gonna have more velocity when you're lower down. So that does make sense. That does make sense. Yeah. Okay. Amanda says, does this game have a win condition, or are we just reaching for the stars? It has a tech tree, and it has a career mode, and a free... Ooh, I just closed the tab. Has a career mode and a free mode, but yes, reach for the stars. Yeah, I'm doing career mode, by the way. And it kind of started out going the wrong direction. You win when you have fun playing it, I guess. Whoa! Whoa! What was that? Exactly close to towns, because I know just that was, we bent a little bit at the coupler. Let's just try to aim prograde. You just try to do what you can to aim prograde, how about? I'm like, take the rocket straight back. Yeah, I think we need to revert. I think yeah, those inline decouplers are not particularly rigid, and I have not put in any struts. I think go straight up. Yeah, we got some strange happenings. Let's check our apoapsis. Take a look at the map. Set this as target. And altitude is like 17 million meters? $17 megameters? They're just gonna aim straight for that. If you happen to aim for an AN or DN, you can save a lot of fuel. Oh, yeah, the ascending node or descending node, right? We need to aim for that thing. Because we want to keep our ascending node and descending node close to 0, although yeah, if we can come down a little bit more. Oh, there goes that stage. Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to raise our applapses with what we got left. Which is, probably not enough. Because remember the Ober's effect, the farther out we get, the harder it is to do that, so... So let's just try to get up to applapses. Four minutes yet. Would be around, I don't know, like 30 seconds before. Alright. Then we aim prograde. What was it? X? Z and X? Oh, is the engine not active? There you go. Now let's just get this periapsis as close to above, just like barely above 70 kilometers, so then we can still take advantage of the Oberth effect on the other side of the planet. Alright, yeah, just barely. Like 84 kilometers. Yeah, look at that orbit. So now we raise it up at periapsis. Are we sure we don't want to do that correction while we're low? Actually, we could probably do the correction out here. Let's do a quick save. I'm gonna do a quick save. Fig game. In orbit. Rest. Both say first rescue. And I think I will do... Yeah, it's only like... We... let's test the delta V on both descending now to see if they would be the same. Good plan. Yeah, so that's 173. That's 296. Yeah, so it is quite a bit less further out it is. Yeah. So that's like the opposite of the O birth effect. I guess. So I guess you want to do these ones like as close to apoapsis as you can. I haven't done a whole lot of like ascending node changes, so or like optimizations of them. That's interesting to know. Since that's the case, I guess what we can do is just try and raise our apoapsis up as much as we can, and then take advantage of that, like you said. We need to get 18,000, or not thousand, million, 16 million. So it's probably around 17 million around there. So let's just try and get it not into interstellar space. Oh, that. Let's bring that down 17 million. In terms of phase, it's a little bit closer to the periapsis, so it probably needs to be a little bit lower. But we will. Definitely. But yeah, like we're way out of plane, so aim for ascending node or descending node. Ascending node. Oh, right, because then we can do it. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Do we want to aim for that, or do we want to take advantage of being close to periapsis, though? Because I think it's significantly more fuel to get up there than it is to do our inclination change. So I would imagine that it's more of a fuel savings to do our I forget what burn that is. Yeah, wouldn't it make more sense to do this as close to periapsis as possible? 16,000? Ooh. Normally start a bit lower. Yeah, I normally would too, but like I'm making a rocket with very early game parts right now. Like I played a little bit more off stream on a different file, and I got a little bit further, and like I'm more used to keeping my starting orbits very, very low, but we're mostly doing it with like solid fuel boosters for stage. It's kind of hard to control it, and it's kind of hard to do our gravity turns the way that I would like, but yeah, there we are, and we gotta work with what we got. So, I think we'll do this, and then we'll have to do our. Oh, my phone charger isn't plugged into my track. Oh, my phone's on 15% battery. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll go with this. Prograde. Work to it. And then we'll raise our apoapsis up to like 16. Something like that. There. Yeah, it's better to have a very circular, low curve in orbit to start with. And as low as possible to take advantage of the overth effect. Right? Yeah, sometimes the game doesn't want you and stuff. Wait, wait! Why do we still have that much left? Fuck. Where do it? Why does it say I still have that much left to burn? I'm like, I'm there, basically. Alright, so now let's do that declination change. Our descending node. Okay. Focus on that. Oh yeah, that is like a tiny little bit of delta to get that in line. Increase amplitude even further. Well, we can do that too. We can do that too. Yeah, that's a good plan. Freeze other. Try to get a. Let's say we want to. F-Labs is at around 18,000, so I'll try and get around 18,000. Yeah, phase is gonna be a little bit weird, but that's fine. Whatever. Don't need to get completely on the spot. No, bot runs always push it, but yeah. Right. We'll work to that one. And I could wait it out, but like, it's the time window is so wide. I do not care. Alright. Alright, so we're circularized now. Now let's correct our bad. We need to acquire a sending node. Run data. Sending or key sending? Periapsis is there. Apolapsis is there. It's pretty close, honestly. Cool New Year. Hundreds of years on orbit, generations transcended in history and the world. A story eternally be told. The never-ending story of Nico rescuing another girl. Oh, play. Okay, so yeah, that's good. Alright, so now we'll work to there. Sorry, I take a long time to like figure out the nodes and whatnot. I'm sorry. Right, so now we do manual to go over to here, and again our orbit is so wide I don't really care to aim for the window exactly, but I will try and get the angle as close as I can get it. Right. Alright. Let's check our map. Alright, so now we need to get our orbit to match up as closely as we can get. So probably at the intersect, right? Is where we need to perform our burns to crimp things, right? I think we need to what do we need to do here? Maybe shut out loud. Curb. Although we are here, they're there. So we need our orbit to be slightly below theirs, right? And now it's just a waiting game. Hopefully not too close, the same, everyone has to overtake the other one. Yeah, so we want to overtake them because they're ahead of us by, like, quite a bit, but, so I'm going to aim. I kind of want to try to keep one of our nodes as close together as possible. Like, in terms of, like, apoapsis and periapsis, just to make things clean. Yeah, I'll just try and maybe not. We'll just go retrograde, lower our orbit. I got a message. Now let me just. I have 600 meters per second left. We are not getting back to We're not getting back to Kerbin. It's 600 meters per second from where we're at. Yeah, like if I try to burn retrograde, well, it's actually not that bad. Never mind. I would have thought it would be significantly more. It's only like 300 or so. But that is something to keep in mind. Was that we have about half of our Delta V to play with in terms of getting our orbits in line. Yeah, we could maybe do a slingshot around the moon. Or maybe even raise it up enough to get to Minmus. But we do not have a lot of Delta V to play with. Noodle to Kerbal, we have a Peralta. Should we rename this ship to the Noodle? Yeah, I think when we get back, I'm gonna rename the ship design to the Noodle. But yeah, I think maybe at the intersect we'll lower our a little bit, just slightly. Think- yeah. So we'll have to burn retrograde there. Just a little bit. At the intersect, a little bit radial. Yeah, that'd be a good idea too. Um, radio? Let me. Ball. I forget what radio I mean. Like, we need to radio out, right? Radio out. Okay, so it looks like that. So, the active stability is this. Radio out. Do that. Clear that maneuver. Oh, is it up here? And there's radio out. The one right there? Yeah. Alright, so now we fast forward until we're pretty close. You fast forward a lot. A lot. Whee! So much time and space. 95 days. Ooh. Too late? Yeah, too late. A little bit. Uh... No? I'm gonna wait till the intersect and then I'll take it out a little bit. That here. Here, right? And we need to then probraid. Okay. Should be fine. Just a question? What? Now, take it out. Ooh. We... Is that... I think that's taking up for their part, isn't it? Should retrograde a little bit. How do you plan to keep EC up? EC up? What do you mean EC? Electrical? Me. Electric charge? Yeah, we have enough electric charge. Yeah. Hello? Sir, Appalachians above there, Appalachians. Where? Pretty close here. Huh? 18,000. 439. 4. Yeah, we might need to, time warp and check distance. Is it getting closer? Distance. I can see the distance is getting closer, yeah. There's time warp, yeah. Wouldn't time warp by too much, though. Don't want to overshoot. Pin distance? Cool. Lovely Pomp says, hell yeah, space time. Space time! Woo! The target has distance on label. 18,302. yeah, what did it say last time? Space! Can I unset its target? Target has distance on its label. It is. Oh, it's getting further up. It's getting further away. That's like it. We are ahead of it, so we need to slow down. So I think we want to raise our periapsis a little bit. It's getting closer on a full orbit. You're good. Okay, so it is at 1,747,000. Alright. So we'll do one more orbit. Gotta be careful with this. What is that? Distance 1 million. Okay, so it is closer. Okay. That's why pinning the distance label is less heavy. How do I pin the distance label? You did? Ah, okay. Okay, well we're 1,000,000. 7,000? Still getting closer? I think we're still getting closer because we're still ahead of it, yeah? I think this is our intersect, right? You can see it and don't need to hover over it now. If we come out a map view, can we see it yet? Yeah. There, wait. 1K kilometers. Or, 1K. Like 1,000,000. 90 kilometers. Save now? Yeah, we can save now. Save game. Oh, what do are we save it as last time? Was, oh, we've got all these saves from, my, before. In orbit, first rescue. Save game. Pre-rescue. First rescue. Save. How close can you make the maneuver node? Alright, so. I'm just gonna try to add a maneuver, and we'll just play with it. Very lots of precision. And if I do earn prograde, separation 59, 79. Okay, so that one's getting our separation closer. 52. We need to quickly turn the label so we don't have to hover. I think I did, didn't I? Or, oh, for the separation, right? Like that? Is that how you do that? Ah. Alright. Separation 45 kilometers. 40. 26. 33. Uh, 15. Bit radio might be it. Yeah, I think we need to. Is it radio? 17. Oh, 14. 11. 10. No. Ooh. Get real far out here though. Like our Henson velocities pretty far. Can you use the mouse wheel there too? I'm there. Maybe on the radio? No? What about our... Yeah, here we go, our inclination. Oh, here we go. 2 kilometers? With 9 kilometers? Right. Oh, look at that. Dial that in. Nine snakes, 5, 4. Normal? Yeah, normal. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Wait, 1 kilometer? Yeah. I think that's what we want. Like, right like that. Because I think from there, and lower the thrust limiter on the engine cooler. Yeah. Yeah, let's say. Uh, pre precision burn. First rescue. And this is gonna be a very precise burn. Toggle map, and we'll have to bus limiter. What, like 10%? 5%? Still 2 seconds. But like 1%. 14 seconds, yeah. I think that's probably what we want. Alright. Do we warp to it? I think we warp to it. And we'll have to use the normal stability assist. And then we'll have to aim for... We'll aim with the nav ball. In, pilot view. The map view. C. L. To get us right over to it. It means precisely. At 7 seconds, I think. I forget if it's Z or X that's full throttle. Probably X. Nope, it's Z. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Separation, 0.1 kilometer. We get rid of that. 1.7 kilometers. Yeah, I think at 1.7 kilometers, we can just do the, burn retrograde with respect to target, right? Do you park near the target, or do you just switch and let them fly while you dress? I think I'm gonna try and park near the target. That would make things a lot easier for the EVA. Okay. Still thinking about that 1.2K separation. Can we get that down even further? let's not mess with it. I think we can just like warp to there and then we'll kill off the speed relative to the target. Thought it was near zero. It was, but you know, you can only do the burn so precisely, right? Have you ever pushed markers? Not a whole lot. A little bit, but not a whole lot. But I think I'm just gonna work to it, and then we'll kill off the velocity relative to it as soon as we. For example, the prograde marker is close to the target, but not precisely on it. Yeah. Yeah. Push it onto it exactly by burning a very tiny amount further on the other side. In this case, in the blue part. Be the target retrograde, right? I can do that. Turn over to it. Like, right here? We can make it? Like that? That did not make our separation closer. The prograde, not retro. Prograde, okay. Well, that was not what I wanted to do then. That was like the exact opposite. Precisely the exact opposite. Here we go. Don't aim on the target. Meaning? Oh, you mean even further in the loop? I mean, the radio. Yeah, no. Now our separation is going back up. So. I think it was pulling the separation down by quite a lot when I was burning with the prograde. Right? Watch how you pull the prograde onto the target now. Get closer, you can use it. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna work to there, and then we'll do the the thing where I... Oh shoot, did I... Yeah, now I ran out of electric charge, so... Let's load that save. What was the first try? Reposition burn, yeah. How much electric charge do I have right now? About half. So we need to be a little bit careful with the electric charge. Yeah. So yeah, thrust limiter with like 1%. About that. Warp killer. Precision bun. And then now, uh, yeah. Oh my, but now, stay on the blue marker if possible. Yeah. We'll burn a little bit early.